All right guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Aaron with Tier 1 Concealed. We got Sawyer manning the wheel today. We have a pretty special, interesting little video coming up for you. We're heading up into the mountains right now, again, as usual. It's what we always do. Jack in that camo FJ, he is the production manager and head of R&D here at Tier 1 Concealed. So we got him out here today. We are heading up to go camp and hike and test out some gear.
I'm just gonna test out kind of my bolt gun kit. So I got my Everly stock bag with the AI in it and a couple other things. I'm just gonna see how it feels to take it on like an extended kind of high elevation trip before hunting season. See if there's anything I need to change or anything I need to add. That's kind of what most everyone's doing. They got their own reasons, but it's also, we like to do, once a week we'll do kind of a, not so much a hike, but a ruck for our workout plan. So this is our ruck for the week. So my pack weighs probably close to 40 pounds. So it'll be interesting to see how it does at a high elevation, how I do at high elevation with that much weight.
Yep, I also have an Everly stock bag. I have a little bit smaller one. I'm packing my Ballistic Advantage 13.7 AR with LPVO. Got that thing kind of all dialed in, so I'll be packing that today, today and tomorrow. I'm not sure how, as far as mileage the hike will be, but should be decent terrain. Hopefully not too aggressive, but
there's some parts that are pretty steep. It's not like rock climbing, but it's definitely like taking the stairs.
Yeah, so this will be a good opportunity to test out our gear, see what's working for us, kind of what to expect, and see where we need to make changes and improvements, and then potentially produce some new gear for you.
And there's also just some epic scenery up here, which is why we come up here for the most part. So you'll be able to see a lot of that. We're gonna get a bunch of cool drone footage and stuff like that, so stay tuned. Not a bad little piece. Jeez, this is a huge tent.
What? This is a lot bigger than my rooftop tent.
You brought a garage. Oh no. It's nice the smoke cleared out for us. A little bit, you can kind of see it's a little hazy over there, but a week ago you probably couldn't have even seen across this little basin.
This is a nice vertical ascent tent, and I probably haven't set it up in 10. So
it's just gonna turn to powder from all the moths.
We're gonna see what happens. All right, what do we got going over here?
Ground turkey. We'll make some street tacos.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
This is Aaron's first time having a mountain house.
Mountain house adventure meals. Chicken teriyaki. You know, sounds good.
That one's my favorite. I've had quite a few of them, and we'll see what Aaron thinks.
Might have added a little too much water, but let's give it a go. Go ski. Hot? Hot?
Probably.
Hot. Hot.
Babby's first jump.
Oh yeah. That's decent.
Okay, so we bought, oh, it's already wanting to pop. We bought this tent on the way up. In the instructions say you can just throw it in the air and it puts itself together. Ready? That was actually pretty dope. If that had landed right side up, it's actually really cool.
Wow.
Done.
The rain flies on it.
Totally worth the money. That was only $100. Coleman, you make a cool little pop-up tent. That's badass.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. I don't think I can hit that.
I'm not.
Can you hit that peak?
Oh, that one we were talking about putting a target on sometime?
Yeah, so like just below on the rocks, I'm gonna say that's 1450.
So the big rocky thing on the peak
Yeah,
is 1180.
oh, that's a little bit over.
All right, so we were listening to the radio earlier and it did say there was a good chance of rain, maybe up to 50-mile-an-hour winds. We haven't seen the wind yet, but as you can see, it is raining. The rain has come all over us and everyone's kind of in cars or in their tents right now. We're actually cooking some food in Jack's tent because he's got a giant tent. Have you seen the inside? Come look at the inside of Jack's tent. So it's raining, as you can hear, and we came into Jack's tent, which has a couch, a table. We brought the Pop-Tarts in here, and a freaking.
This thing has storage below. It also has a TV that comes out from the bottom.
Free gun too.
Also, it vibrates. You know, a little massage. It inclines. It comes up and down for the back aches and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like sauces and seasonings. A bit of a connoisseur. This one's pretty good. Big fan of it. We're all just tasting it here today. Oh! Oh my god!
What just happened?
It's hanging off his face! Did you get that noise on camera? Oh my gosh! You like started,
Dude, was that his brain that just came out?
His brain in his last
oh
meal.
my god!
Was that one of his
That was
night
like a
lives?
throw up that turned into a sneeze. Like,
I thought he did throw up out of his nose.
I did throw up. No, I threw up out of my mouth.
Where is it?
Was that
I caught it in my hand and my mouth. Forgetting
So
something.
we cut, but somehow my sneeze just turned into a throw up, and I threw up a Pop-Tart into my hand.
Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know how on board everyone else is, but I brought my espresso tray too. I'd be down to try eating a squirrel if we find one.
All right, so we just had a little bit of a downpour. The weather said it was gonna be like more in central Utah, but so we didn't think we were gonna get rained on today, but luckily we were prepared. The rain just kind of came and thundered for a little bit, skirted these mountains, poured for probably what, like 45 minutes. But we just hung out in Jack's super big tent, just chatted, had a good time. But now we're out soaking up the good light, playing with guns, taking pictures. Been a good night so far. Should be a fun rest of the night. We got our Psionics cameras. We got a couple sets of nods, so gonna be a good night. But yeah, stay tuned for more cool stuff.
This is the Psionics.
What kind of camera is that?
Yeah. The Psionics. Let's see. Pitch black.
Vanilla jelly.
There's white hot. Black hot.
Wow.
And,
That's my favorite. Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Same. Dude, that's crazy.
That was quite possibly the worst fucking night of sleep I've had in my entire life.
So hey, we're back, day 2. We're all waking up, rolling out of bed. It was an interesting night, pretty windy, a little chilly, not too bad, not great, not good, not terrible though. So we have to get caffeinated, head up there first, and then there. Top of those mountains. We'll see you there. All right guys, we made it to the top, to the parking spot. We're about to take off south along this ridge line on our little hike. Hopefully making it to this next peak that way. We're all packed up. I got my Eberly stock. This is the H2 gun runner with my carbine all loaded up.
Why don't you be original?
Jared also has that bag. Well, a few of us have Eberly stocks, but we're gonna go get our cardio in this morning. Hopefully taking some nice views at the same time. Little winded. Altitude, you know, I'm a Missouri boy, down there close to sea level, so. But pack's good, no complaints, feels pretty decent. We're, I guess, almost there. Last home stretch.
That was cool.
All right guys, so we made it to our destination. We were like coming to these cliffs just because, as you can see, it's just freaking epic. But I feel like my pack did pretty good. There's a few things I'm going to change with the contents. I have kind of a heavier shooting bag, so I'm probably going to take that out because I feel like I didn't need it if I'm packing the tripod. But that's probably going to be the main change for me. And then I'll do another hike like this, see how it does, see if I can lighten it up a little bit more. But still really comfortable pack. I mean, AI is not a light rifle, so definitely not the
It's
best
a heavy-ass
backpacking
rifle.
rifle. It's like 18 or 19 pounds.
Yeah.
But the accuracy is worth it.
And which pack is this?
Eberly stock Gunslinger 2. So it was a really good pack. It is a really good pack.
I had to pack a different load. This is a Hazard 4-pack converted into a camera bag. And I'm not changing anything about it because I needed everything that was in it because it's all camera gear. You're welcome, America.
You've had that thing dialed for a while.
Yeah.
I've had that for like as long as I've known you.
Yeah, but it's full of foam. All the cutouts for all the lenses and stuff in there. A P320 frame for some reason. Okay, I'll take that out next time.
Who doesn't need a
Didn't know that was in there.
You know what we didn't cover is anyone's trucks.
Oh yeah.
We should do a whole video
We
covering
should do it.
everyone's truck setup.
We have a couple pretty sick rigs.
All right, like, share, subscribe. Tell us what you want to see in the comments.